Well, hello there. Did you realize how quiet I kept? I kept super quiet. Keynote happened. I kept super quiet. I posted all the, specs and everything on Threads, and then I kept quiet. Yeah, just I kept my, nicely done. But I'm really curious what you thought about the keynote. So let me know in the comment section below. I really want to know. Today, I have the new cases, the new FineWoven, which sounds like an alternative universe outfit for Wolverine, a vegetarian Wolverine or something. I don't know. I was really curious about these because I love the leather cases Apple makes. I actually don't use anything else. And when it comes to their silicone cases, and please let me know in the comments below if you're like me, I cannot hold those cases in my hand. Whenever I hold a silicone case, especially made by Apple, actually I'm not really 100% sure about that because I really don't buy other brands' cases. It feels like my hand is burning. Not on the first day. You take it out of its case, it's fine. You put it in your pocket and it starts collecting the lint and stuff. And then whenever I hold it, it feels like my hand is burning, so I cannot use it, so I don't use it. So now that we have FineWoven and it's in the Apple Store, and I have it right here, and I've been testing it, and I'd love to show it to you. This is made, Apple says that it's made from like 68% post-consumer recycled content. However, this feels like you're touching velvet or like suede. If you're one of those people who cannot touch velvet, you may not like this. I'm not sure, you gotta try it, but I feel like this is gonna be an issue for the people who cannot touch velvet. And I'm completely fine with switching to this instead of leather, even though I love leather. I love the way it ages. It just gets a character in time. Of course, it like with this one, there's this, you can see where the wallet is, but I don't care. I just love how it ages. But it is what it is. So when we look at these cases next to each other, they seem very similar. Almost the buttons are at the same spot, so they must be the same thing, right? No, this is iPhonedo. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, and let's begin. So the new case is thicker. It is 11.5 millimeters compared to 11.2, which means it is 0.3 millimeter thicker. Convert 0.3 millimeters to inches.
0.3 millimeters is 0.012 inches.
There you go. And when you put the new wallet on it, the case becomes 18.2 millimeters thick from here to here, which is 0.6 millimeters thicker than the older case. But don't worry about it, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. The distance from the camera bump to down here is thicker as well. It's 14 millimeters instead of 13.5, so 0.5 millimeter thickness is added there. And the camera cutout is actually smaller inside and out. It's both smaller. When it comes to the volume buttons, listen to this. This is the new case, and this is the old case. So these buttons are so much easier to press, and then when I do this, they get flushed to the body of the case, the side of the case. So these buttons feel great, and compared to the previous case, they're thicker and wider a little bit, which gives you a better feeling in hand. When it comes to the cutouts for the charging microphone and the speaker, they're a little wider compared to the previous case. And when it comes to weight, the new case is 29 grams and the old case is 30 grams. So this one is 1 gram lighter. When it comes to magnets, as far as I can see, they have the same MagSafe magnets and they have the same strength. However, because of the material, when you especially put the new wallet on this wallet is not going anywhere. Remember with the old case, especially leather on leather, we had this bottom part moving a little bit. I actually played this like this with the wallet in my pocket all the time. Not the top part, but the bottom part moves like that. That's not a thing anymore because these materials stick like glue to each other, which also means when you put something else on it, it just stays there. Even though the magnets are the same, because of the friction of this case, these magnets stay on it even better. So I like that quite a lot. When it comes to the wallet, it's the same feeling. I got this purple one and I love this color. I just love it. It looks fantastic. I actually really like how it looks on my older case. This is gorgeous. We're gonna see what happens to them in time, but right now I love it. It looks very similar to the older leather wallet, of course, but is it though? Is it? Let's dive into it. When it comes to the height, they're the same, but when it comes to the width, the new FineWoven wallet is thinner. But because it is thicker, it can hold more cards compared to the previous wallet, which is fantastic news. It can easily hold 3 credit cards. In my case, I usually carry a credit card, a gray card, and my business card with me. You can easily put 3 credit cards, or, you know, in my case, I'm gonna put my ID here. You can also keep your business card in there. It's a little tight, but it's doable. You may wanna take that risk because you know what happens when you take this out and your fingers are dry and you cannot push anything out. Yeah, but it holds more than the previous generation, which is great news. And when it comes to weight, the new one weighs 36 grams compared to the old one, which weighs 34 grams. So it's 2 grams heavier. So in combination, the new case with the new wallet is going to be 1 gram heavier than the old case and the wallet. But since the phone is 19 grams lighter, that means in total it is going to be 18 grams lighter compared to iPhone 14 Pro Max. The prices are the same as the leather wallets. They're $59. The wallet is $59 and the case is $59 as well. I thought maybe the prices would go down, but they didn't. They're $59 each. So yeah, these are the cases. I cannot wait to get my hands on the new iPhones. I cannot wait to see what they do, because on paper it is really bizarre, isn't it? What did you think about the keynote? What did you think about the Mother Nature part? And I believe Mother Nature part is your fault, by the way. You made fun of them. You made fun of them when they were telling you that they're, you know, environmentally conscious and they're trying to do stuff. Everyone made. I bet you did too, because everyone did. And now they're like, no, but look, we're serious about the environmental responsibility thing. So they've shoved it up our throats in the middle of the watch part, right? We were talking about the Apple Watch and suddenly we watched this. It's like this video is sponsored by Mother Earth and we cannot hit, you know, the L button to fast forward. That's what we do on YouTube. No one watches your sponsored segment. I don't understand why people sponsor these videos. No one watches it. We skip like crazy immediately. Anyway, so I'm really curious to hear what you think about the keynote. You know, what did you think about the new iPhones? What did you think about the new watches? I mean, it's really exciting because USB-C is going to be a lot faster, and not only for charging. I don't know why they're only talking about charging. It's really great when it comes to backing up device, when it comes to transferring files, when it comes to display output. All that is going to be fantastic with USB-C. Titanium, okay, good, you know. Because I don't believe in the drop tests, because it's so random and anything can go any direction. It's super random. I don't care about drop tests or scratch tests or anything in that like when they say this case makes the iPhone, you know, saves the iPhone. I don't believe any of it. It's all luck in the end. So I don't care. But it is 19 grams lighter, which is great. Let's see if it's gonna help the pinky, you know. Do you browse like this? I rest it on my pinky all the time. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm excited, but I really want to know this time. I really want to know. Up until now, when people said, oh, it's the same phone, because for them to understand if a phone is different, the shape has to be different, because that's how it's. And I always say this is like a Porsche. The looks don't matter. What matters is what we're doing with the phone. But this year, I don't know what to think. So I really want to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comment section below. And until I see you the next time, take really good care of yourselves. And hoşça kalın. See you later.